welcome to the Talk of the Sports podcast. I'm here, your host Shugs, and of course, I'm here yet again with Kaz, and we're here to speak about football, and maybe not only football. NBA playoffs are on. We might have a little segment about that at the end. But before we get started, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, drop a comment, share, hop on our live, and do all those wonderful things with the like button that you want to do. But yeah, Premier League title race. At this point, it's kind of hard to call it a title race. It's been a title. When are they going to win? Is it this week? No. Is it this week? No. Now we know that it could be this weekend that Liverpool finally win the league. Arsenal, if you were paying attention, they drew 2-2 today, which means that Liverpool only need 1 point against Spurs to win the league this weekend. I think next game, I think is this weekend. Is it Saturday or Sunday? Yeah, it's Sunday, 11:30 Eastern time. I saw something today. Well, the game just finished, and I was hearing them speak, the commentators, and they're talking about, Arsenal players, they've been getting the job done, but today they look sad. Like today they look sad. Like now,
All days.
reality is setting in now. They've drawn 13 times this season. 13. Let me fact check. Just to make sure I wasn't hearing things. They've drawn 13 times this season. The only team that have drawn more times than them is Everton with 14. And you tell me you want to be champions, or that you deserve, or that it's injuries, or as the refs. The refs made you draw 14 times. No, I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing. You can't. You're not even guaranteed to finish second. 13 draws. The last time I've seen a team in the title race do 13 draws was probably the Invincibles. Wait, they drew like 17 games that season. Like come on. Like we don't talk enough about how iffy that Chelsea's only losing one game. I think we had a better season. I think that was the first time it was 100 points in the league. Jose Mourinho's record breakers for, our unbeaten home record, all more impressive than 17 draws. And then again this season, 13 draws. But Arsenal fans, I've been saying it all year. Sign a striker in the summer, then listen. Sign a striker in January, then listen. You have Mikel Merino up front. You have Trossard being one of your highest goal scorers, not good enough. Gabriel Jesus, does he even still exist? But 13 draws, like come on. Boring Arsenal. 13 draws? All right. I think they got exactly what they deserve. It's just bad squad planning. Like sign a striker. Like how hard could it be to sign a striker? Everybody signs strikers. Just sign a striker. You're the Arsenal. But yeah. But as far as Liverpool go, congratulations to them. I've been telling them congratulations. By and far the best team. They didn't have to do anything crazy. A point. I think this is probably the lowest points needed to win the league with 80. Like past couple seasons when Man City was pushing everybody, it was going down to the 90s, upper 90s, multiple 100-point finish. I think Liverpool got 99 points and they didn't win. So I guess they kind of deserve this one. They kind of deserve this. But Arsenal, like this was your year. they have nobody to blame but themselves because 13 draws, 18th. Everybody in second to fifth place has 18 wins. You didn't do anything special, Arsenal. Throwing leads away, complaining about refs. Do you? I can keep slandering them if you want. If you want to jump in and defend them, go ahead. Crazy record. Crazy record. Like plus 34 goal difference. But still managed 13 draws.
They will.
I
They will.
I don't understand.
They will complain about their injuries, but
I don't understand. They have the lowest goals conceded in the league. 29. Their 63 goals scored is second best. Why is nobody talking about this? I'm like, if I say this, I come out. I look like a hater now. I look like, oh, you're kicking
fair,
Arsenal out or down.
fair enough. I didn't know that, but fair enough.
Look, it takes one. I didn't even know this before I looked at the table today. I'm like, wait a minute, this is suspect. Well, Arsenal. Now you know why I've been doubting y'all all season. There's always some excuse. So it's like the stats don't lie. Y'all, hey, it is what it is. But hey, enough Arsenal slander. I think actually I'm gonna save my Arsenal slander for the Champions League games because, but I won't talk more shit because you did do better than my team. You're still the second best team in the league. You might not finish second if you start dropping points. Morale goes low. Be very funny to see Man City sneak up there. My team definitely they're not capable. That's a 10-point gap. But yeah, Gunners, you have no one to blame but yourselves for that. Once again, kudos Liverpool. More interestingly,
Yep.
top five race is heating up. Man City have done a major comeback. I think they went like it was once like 13 games without a win. Yeah, this season their rough patch was very rough, where they could not buy a win, and it wasn't draws. Those were losses. But they're now back in the thick of things. They're third for now. Forest and Newcastle and Chelsea have a game in hand. Of course, Aston Villa don't have a game in hand. They just got beaten. I think this is the part where I say might, but before we get to Chelsea, like, who do you think is gonna finish the top four? Like, what's your final top five? Actually, let's just make it a top seven because that's who's really in the race for those spots behind.
Liverpool, Arsenal, Nottingham Forest, Man City, Newcastle, Aston Villa, Chelsea.
Damn,
Did I
damn.
get it right, teacher?
I mean, you're not on the devil lettuce right now, so I don't know if you can see into the future. I don't know if your third eye, if you have your Sharingan activated. I don't know how true that's gonna be, but Enzo Maresca, nobody believes in you. The fans don't believe in you. The board don't believe in you. The players don't believe in you. The people cutting the grass, you don't believe in you.
I
Nobody.
don't care if Pedro Neto saves you. That's the first time I've ever seen Pedro Neto save any team. But yeah, and I like Pedro Neto. I do. No offense, Pedro Neto fans and Pedro Neto himself. No offense, but
I mean, he did score that goal against Arsenal to tie.
yeah,
That's the only other thing I remember him doing.
yeah.
He probably did have some clutch performances for Wolves while he was there, when Wolves were actually good.
Were they ever good?
They had their streaks of being good.
What is their good?
I
Top
don't
four?
know.
Okay,
They're good as top half of the table.
okay. I just want to make
Hey,
sure.
he would have been he could have been a Wolves legend. I don't know what that
Absolutely.
means, but
Absolutely. Yeah.
he could
Most
have been
goals,
a legend.
most assists, most minutes played.
Yeah. Uh,
Why not?
yeah, it's looking real tough. Like no, like literally, not even a super computer.
Right now, it's looking like Ryan at Nuri has a better chance of becoming a Wolves legend than anybody else in that team.
Wolves are due a relegation, anyways. Not sorry, Wolves fans, but you guys are
He
not
said it.
used to be.
He said it.
The Wolves I know and love used to take points from the rich and give them to the poor. Now you give all the points to everybody. You don't even have points. Like you guys are 15th. You've been there for what? This is a 5-win. This is how do you go on a 5-game winning streak and you're still 15th?
Have they won more games than Man U?
Yes, they've won one more game than Man U.
Oh my God. Sorry.
Bruh,
I'm sorry.
they're still on the
I don't
same
know why
points.
I asked that question.
They're behind Man U on goal difference.
I just associated 15th with Man U. So Man U is lower than them.
No, Man U is above them by 5 goal difference.
Oh, they're tied on points. Okay.
Yeah, they're both on negative goal difference. But
My God.
before we get into the more Man U, my prediction for top, honestly, man, it's gonna take a miracle, and miracles rarely ever happen. And the teams around us are better than us, literally all of them. And our coach sucks. I don't want to say it gets worse, but I also can't say it gets better. So I think we'll finish sixth again. Europa League, here we come.
Could be worse.
Yeah, it could be worse. We could be Man U or Spurs.
No, it could be better. No, 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 no.
It could be better. It could be both.
Much better.
Oh yeah, it could be like it could be much better. It could actually it couldn't be worse. We're already bad. We're terrible. This is our low. This is a low for us.
Nah,
I don't
six.
think it could be worse.
It could be much worse. Could be.
The
Wait.
lowest we drop is 7, which is about the same thing. We still qualify for Euro.
Oh, okay. I thought. Oh, okay, because I'm just thinking like we could be where Man U is, but
No, 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 no. We can't. No.
you're only saying for the rest of the season.
Yeah,
As
for the rest of the season.
I get,
Overall, it could have been
I
worse.
get you. I'm talking about overall. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Like
overall going into the season, we thought this was the bare minimum for us, sixth again. And it seemed,
no
yeah, this
top
was the
four,
look, maybe I said that wrong. The bare minimum was
top four.
4. However, I would have been okay if we were just a little bit better, which would have been fifth, because fifth would still qualify us for Champions League.
Come on, man. You don't think Push could have gotten us fifth this season?
And the ghost of
No,
Poach,
I'm just saying.
Poach would have definitely gotten us.
I understand the circumstances behind Poach leaving, whatever. But I'm just saying, be honest with yourself. Okay, we hired another coach. We don't know his name. You don't know his name. We don't know his experience. You don't know his experience. He could have gotten us fifth or fourth.
Look, man, we could have been even as high as third. Like I would admit,
Arne Slot,
Poach would have definitely done better than this.
Arne Slot.
Poach would have definitely done better than what Maresca did this year, easily. what Maresca has done is disappointing. We're basically like bare bottom. Like what's the word for it?
Bare bone.
He's done the least he could do. I don't know if I'm saying it right. He met the lowest of the lowest expectations. That's where he's at right now. Because there's absolutely no reason why. Because going into the season, top four, we could have easily made top four. He has been disappointing, and now finishing sixth again, which I think because I really don't believe it can get much worse than this. Come on, like really, we're gonna finish below.
I mean, realistically, yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be seventh and up. Yeah, but
Let me see.
I really want to go into next season with this.
I mean, we don't really have a choice, do we? Last year we finished sixth, 18 wins. We finished sixth with 18 wins, 9 draws, 11 losses on 63 points. This year, we are 16 wins, 9 draws, 57 points. So we're actually still somehow,
Less wins than last year. That's all I hear.
yeah, 2 less wins,
That's all I heard.
same amount of draws, 1 less
But there's
less
still
losses.
time. There's still time to come. If he runs off and wins 6 games in a row, then he would have outpoached Poach.
Yeah, he needs to do another poach run. That's the only way we have a chance, but I
Do we
don't see
believe?
it. I
Yeah,
don't see it. I just don't see it. We can have a better season stats wise, win wise, goals scored, goals conceded wise, but it's still gonna be a disappointing season.
we have to talk about Tariq George.
Yeah, the young boy. That's one
Ninth
player.
goal, first touch.
The young boy is a baller. I love to see kids like that come through and actually perform, being clutch, showing up. They probably already have him signed. I don't know if he has like a professional contract yet, but yeah, Tyreek George, one of the bright lights in this year so far. Well, not even so far, just literally him and maybe Cucurella. That's it. Seems like such a waste though, because he plays for Maresca, and you know this ownership. Once a bid comes in and they see that pure profit, he could be gone.
Could be. Definitely could be gone.
Yeah, like with Chelsea, it's just another waiting game. Just hey, we'll see. Whatever. Like I have Everton up next. Please beat them, please. I'm begging. Yeah. At least we still have Conference League, but even then, it's just kind of disappointing, you know. Because even if we finish outside of the top four, I mean top five, now it's looking like we have to win the Conference League.
I mean, that has been the situation from the beginning of the season.
Well, not like have to, like not like have to. It was more like we should win the Conference League no
You
matter what.
really thought Maresca was going to win FA Cup, and okay, maybe you were one of those people that thought he was going to win a trophy in the
No, no,
English.
no, no, no. It was just oh no, it was just like you have to win that Conference League because we're the best team. You should win it. Now it's if we start losing or keep losing again in the league and we finish seventh or eighth, well, seventh probably the lowest we can finish. Now we have to win the Conference League to even get into Europa League. I'm not sure how many slots we get. Do you have anything hopeful to say? This is getting depressing. Do you have anything good to say? Do we have anything else to look forward to?
For Chelsea or for the football world in general?
I mean, we could talk about other leagues after this, but yeah,
No,
just
not
Chelsea.
not not even other leagues. Just okay.
Just
Um,
Chelsea.
Chelsea, to be specific, I have hopeful to be the fact that everything will be played out on the field and the right culprits will be exposed. And I just hope that the board and the president of athletics for Chelsea and the owner, I just hope they all come to an agreement on what must be done. But until then, all the best. All the best. All the best.
I hate to take that last bit of hope from you, bro, but Maresca isn't going anywhere. I'm
I
so
know.
sorry, man.
I know. That's why I had to do my long soliloquy
But
and
hey, maybe, maybe should we? I don't know. Maybe what if we get knocked out of the conference league? That's a fireable offense right there.
will they fire him according to you and according to me? No. They
Depressing.
never mentioned the conference league in their press conferences.
Very, very, very unprecedented. You think that after last season we'll have like some hope at the end of the next one, the way we ended. Like it's just more hopelessness. Just like when does it end? Will it ever end? Shit's
There's no end in sight, man. So
Hey,
there's no end in
well,
sight.
I will be watching the game again just to see what happens because at this point, just like let's see what happens. But
Of course, I will be watching.
Tottenham Hotspur could finish 17th.
They're not gonna get relegated,
Oh no,
so
they can't.
they don't care. Their fans don't care.
Shouldn't we make more fun of them for finishing that
Their
low though?
fans. The problem with their fans. Here's a problem with Tottenham Hotspur's fans. Their problem with the fans is they believed in Ange, but they know where they are and what they deserve. So Ange is not any different. So basically, they believed in Ange to lead them into the golden age, but Ange became like any other coach that they've had. So now he's the enemy because they have no other thing to blame it on. And I can't really blame them.
Kind of hard to ignore 18 losses.
Very. Kind of hard to ignore one. 18.
They have more losses than wins and draws combined.
They had more losses than Poch did his entire 3 years there.
Whenever I heard that stat, just like, ugh, ouch. Man. But hey, I still believe Big Ange will pull off the Europa League. But because if he doesn't, oh my god, is it like there might be fires and riots in that stadium. They get knocked out. United could also finish 17th.
That's what I said. Better watch out.
I don't even know. Like we should be roasting these teams more. I think because we have a podcast now, we're like very level headed and we're not out to be like, hey, gotcha. It's more like we know why you suck. You guys are bad. Instead of ha ha Spurs, man, you very hard to make fun of them. They're just bad, you know? It's like if you see a toddler trip and skin their knee, maybe when you're in middle school it would have been funny, but as an adult you're like, ooh, are you okay? That's how I look at Spurs and Man U right now.
People, I would agree with you, but other and other people would say battle of the trash collectors.
Yeah, that was the bottom feeders. The
If they're both on that trajectory, then
we'll see
understood.
though. Other good news, or at least looking forward to next season. Burnley, I believe, and Leeds got promoted last weekend.
Burn me.
Burnley. Vince's company's club got relegated. He's about to win the league, and they're about to come straight back up. So I guess he did something good there.
Right?
What's his name? Who was the coach of Leeds? Wasn't he the one that was linked with Chelsea? Uh,
No, they've switched sound guy, McKenna.
oh, that was Ipswich. Okay, yeah. Leeds is Daniel Fark. Okay, yeah, I think Burnley coach is Scott Parker.
Oh boy. Yeah, they getting relegated. Absolutely. They're getting relegated.
Are we gonna see both all the teams that came up go down again? It can't happen again. It's happened twice in a row. It can't happen
Mm,
3 times.
who we'll see. I don't know.
Do you know
But
what's more likely?
it could happen.
Yes, it could. What's more likely to me is that Southampton win promotion next season and they're right back just to get relegated again. That would be fun to watch.
Yes, it would.
They just like to yo-yo up and down all over the place. Uh, but yeah, that's Premier League in a nutshell. It's kind of boring now. The only interesting thing is the top five race, really.
That's it. Everything else is settled.
Watching
We
United,
would love to see Manchester United get relegated. I know, fans. I know.
it's just not
I know
gonna
you
happen.
want it. I know I want it.
I would love to
I
see it.
know he wants it.
It'll
I
be
know we all want it.
just not gonna happen.
Ah, not yet.
I guess this is why they were calling it the most boring season because everything's pretty much decided. But I don't think it was overall a boring season.
But
I,
you know what we might see? You know what we might see? We might see Arsenal have one of the best seasons they've ever had and not win a trophy.
yep,
And that's where I'll land.
yep. Elsewhere
Shout out
in Europe, we have an actual title race. Serie A got Inter and Napoli neck for neck. 33 games played, both on 71 points. I know who I'm backing, but apparently, if it goes down to the wire and they're equal on points, there's a playoff. I don't know why they're doing that. But based on their pictures and also based on the bet I have with Marcus, I really, really need Napoli to win this. They have all they have is straight 5 games left. They've already played all the other top teams. Inter, on the other hand, still have Champions League and Lazio.
It'd probably be a tough game for Inter.
Yeah,
But
I think Napoli win.
for Lazio, they got knocked out of the Conference League. Okay. So they'll be looking for any kind of win they can get.
Yeah,
It'll be tough for Inter.
yeah, it's gonna go down to the wire, but that might be where they lose it. That's the second to the last game. And if they do progress and beat Barca, they still have a Champions League final to prepare for, which I think they'll lose. But
Very true. Very true.
Come on, Napoli. I think Napoli have that one. I really think they do. Their goal difference sucks, but apparently it's not on goal difference anymore. It's on.
You really think so? You really think they have that one?
I think they do. I think they got it in the bag as long as it's Conte's to lose. They have less games. Yeah, they have less games, less tournaments, and all of the teams I'm looking at right now are in the bottom half of the table.
Good
Yeah,
point.
literally all of them.
Good point.
Well, come on, Napoli, prove me right, so I can
Mhm.
stop the Marcus Conte slander once and for all. That's all I need. That's the only reason I'm rooting for them.
And I agree with you on that. On the Marcus Conte stuff,
It
like
needs it
I'm
needs to
not
end.
with Marcus on that.
Like, did you see the Haram team he's playing to? Like, come on. Let me go back to Napoli's start.
Billy Gilmore
Bro,
and friends.
McTominay, Billy Gilmore, and I don't know anybody else but Lukaku.
Exactly.
Now, if I go to Inter, Martinez, Mkhitaryan, Kalanoglu,
Chalanoglu, yep.
Havard, Summer, Correra, Barella, like
Breeze.
Darmian, like they have a team, they have a squad. Conte just loves to you know, take take random pieces and turn them into a really good title winning team. That's his specialty. But another title race, and I'm sorry guys, we're rushing through this because they're literally it's almost over. There's nothing else to talk about right now. But La Liga title race. Before we
Yep.
get to La Liga title race, congrats to PSG once again for winning your league, the Uber Eats league. Good job. Shout out to Bayern Munich. Y'all are like 2 wins away from winning the Bayern Liga. Shout out Harry Kane. You finally got the trophy.
Yep.
And now we have a certain Barcelona 4 points in ahead, 5 games to go. Do you think they got this? Because Barcelona are on a treble right now.
This particular game, Copa del Rey final, Los Blancos got this. Real Madrid got this. Barcelona will lose on Saturday.
Oh,
Mark my words. I said it here.
wait, that's Saturday?
Yes, 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, 3-2, 4-3, 5-4. Barcelona will lose on Saturday in regulation. In regulation. No extra help needed from overtime. But there might be Vardrid. I don't know.
I think the final scoreline will be 4-1 to Barcelona because I have an agenda to push.
And that's what has been Barcelona's been them 4-1 before. So
I have an agenda to push. I have a McBappe trophyless agenda to push.
well,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
I'm just I
If
can't
Mbappe
back out now.
if Mbappe plays, Mbappe didn't play today or the
He's injured. What the
no.
hell? What do
He
you
just
mean if Mbappe plays? Why wouldn't he play? Oh, he's injured. He is injured.
is he? I don't know.
He's
He was
nursing an ankle
not on the,
injury.
he was not on the injury exempt list today. He was not even anywhere on the list.
He he wasn't in the squad either.
No.
But he will be fit. He will be fit. He's gonna be fit for Saturday. All right. No, no. On Sunday, he was sat out on Sunday through suspension. Did they play today? Yeah, but he was nursing an ankle injury.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. Well, just We'll see. I think Real Madrid, that would be like they need the win more than Barcelona do, definitely. They've already been knocked out by Barcelona,
True.
and I think they lost the Super Cup. They're behind the league. They need that win more than anything. After getting beaten by
Yep.
Arsenal, they need it. Let's not even like forget La Liga, because I think Barcelona have that one in the bag.
The kids scare me, man. The kids scare me. That's the only thing. The kids scare me. Okay, that's the only thing with Barcelona. The children care about the children, and they scare me. That's the only thing. But yes, yes, maybe they have it in the back. Maybe I don't know. The kids scare me. That's all I'll say. Yeah, they're kids, man. They scare me. I don't know what.
Oh wait, there's still another El Clasico to go.
Yes,
Oh,
absolutely. The kids scare me. So
the Clasico is
I'll wait.
right after the Champions League game away at Inter too. Okay,
Hmm.
that makes things more interesting.
So
This is very interesting.
we'll see. I cannot wait to see how it unfolds. But yes, flickball will keep them
And keep them definitely in the hunt.
competitive
But
in it.
can the kids pull off this run of games? There's a
Question.
treble. There's a treble to win.
That's the question.
They've already won the Super Cup, all right? Am I? Did they win the Super Copa de España 2025? Yeah, they beat it. Yeah, they beat Real Madrid 5-2 in the final. Yeah, okay. So yeah, there's a treble. There's a potential treble here. Let me see. Spain domestic trophies. Yeah, they don't have like a community shield in Spain. So yeah, there's a Super Copa del Rey League. Oh, it's actually a quadruple. There's a potential quadruple here because they've already won one. They got Champions League, they got League, and they got Copa del Rey. They could win it all. These kids could win it all. This is a very good first season. Yeah. I know they're not winning the Champions, but
You know?
it's possible. I know Barcelona fans are gonna be insufferable if they win that much. I don't think the football gods will allow it, but
They might. They have before.
they definitely have a coach that's capable, and they also have a Lamine Yamal in their squad.
Ding ding ding.
Yeah. Well, sorry guys, there wasn't much to talk about this episode, but as promised, we show up here every week, no matter what. But wait, there is one more thing we can talk about.
Yes, there is.
Liga, Bundesliga, Serie A, Liquors and Five. We in agreement? But yeah, seriously though, this is a time of season where I put on my Celtics jersey and then I put my Lakers jersey over the Celtics jersey. It's that time of the year again. Guys, you know this. You know I'm notorious for supporting both teams.
It's what you do. It
But
is. You know this. It is what you do.
but yeah, NBA playoffs have been pretty interesting. I like that John Morant is getting swept. I hope somebody
Oh,
I hope somebody does the AK-47 to him. I hope like the entire team, like the entire Thunder team need to just line up and just hit him with the firing squad. That would be hilarious. But yeah, we got that story. Celtics being Celtics, of course. Cavs are good this season.
Very good.
Clippers made the playoffs again, right? Are they back in the playoffs? I forgot who they were
We're
playing.
back in, baby. Clip show. Let's go. Playoffs.
Yep. Golden State, of course, being a nuisance. So they get knocked out quick. And Lakers. I still have a $5 bet that I placed when the Luka trade happened for Lakers to win the ship. Just hoping and praying. That's all. I like if they could get knocked out this round, I'd be like, at least I still got the Celtics. But
Right.
we'll see. I'm gonna watch some more playoff games just so we can maybe have some better commentary this time next week. I'm sure Marcus would be glad to talk about his Cavs and their chances. Where were they for? Were they a number one seed or second seed? Number two, whatever they were. Um, but once again, our bad guys. There really isn't much going on. This is a super short episode, at least short by our standards. You can see Kaz over there falling asleep every 5 minutes. But yeah, if you've watched this long, go ahead and drop a like, drop a comment, share, subscribe, hop on the live. He's still alive. Just ignore him. He's resting his eyes. Wait, that rhymed. I'm not Shannon Sharp. And yeah, Lakers in 5. Peace.